When I hear the words SEL, the first thing that kind of pops into my head is being cooperative and being able to handle your emotions in a way that you can feel calm and comfortable.
I think of helping people out if they have a problem.
Expressing your own feelings to other people so you know how they feel and they know how you feel.
Peer mediations and iMessages and learning how to be the best person we can be.
I feel like from the beginning, SEL was something that was important to me, and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know that there was a name to it necessarily. I just knew that I cared about kids and that I wanted them to feel good. I want them to feel happy in my classroom. I want them to feel like they know me and that I care about them. Oh, you guys are so good. Thank you so much. You are to greet 5 people in this room with a high five, a fist bump. You're standing in front of them. You're greeting them using their name. Oh. We start off building community, and we start off fresh at the beginning of the year, getting comfortable, moving around the room, getting comfortable, working with each other, talking to each other. One of the things that I feel is important is partnerships, and I think that right off the bat, getting them very used to you are going to work with a different partner every single time. It's going to be for just a few minutes. It could be up to 30 minutes. It'll always be somebody different, and we're just going to be comfortable with that.
Actually, I think bullying takes place anywhere around the world.
They think if I be mean to other people, maybe I'll be popular, or maybe everyone will think of me as a great person.
The self-guided goals, I think, are really important, but I definitely need to make a foundation for that. I feel that right at the beginning of the year, I would not have said, well, what should our SEL goals be? Our SEL goals, I got to the balanced sharing. What else could we make a goal for ourselves as we communicate and work with each other? Daphne?
Listen to each other.
Listen to each other. Okay, absolutely. And that kind of goes along with that balanced sharing, that we're doing as much listening as we are sharing. I like that. Thanks. So I want you to think about, as we go through this, and be thinking for yourself and self-assess yourself as we go. Are we doing this? Am I working on these goals? Am I accomplishing these goals? Ready? Awesome. So the beginning of the year is, you know what I really liked? And pointing out when I see those things. So it's not just like, I need you to do this. It's, wow, that was really great. How about we keep doing that? And I think that's a really important thing, is noticing the moments when they are being really successful as communicators, conflict resolution, pointing it out to them, pointing it out to those around them so they all see it. And then those things become our goal. And it's more of, let's continue doing these great things instead of me saying, this is what I want all the time. Quick self-assessment for our last few just discussions. Think about our scales. Are you sharing as much as you're listening to others? Where is your balance? The self-assessment piece is even more important than me going around saying, wow, you did that really well. I feel like they need to see their SEL goals in themselves and be able to see, wow, I did really great, or, I could have done that better. And so we have a couple different ways of letting them self-assess. I like to use the scales for balancing. I can just see when they're unbalanced, and they're admitting when maybe they talked a little more than they listened, or maybe they sat and really just listened and didn't share as much as they should have. So they're assessing how balanced are they with the two scales. I also like using the fingers for 4, 3, a 2, or a 1. Was I being cooperative, and was I staying focused? Having them show me real quick. It's interesting to see. Most of the time I agree with them. A lot of times they're harder on themselves than I would have been. But it's nice that they're taking it to heart, and then it's nice that they're really thinking about it. So our go around today, and I want you to feel comfortable passing. I want you to think of a role model. It could be a peer, it could be a classmate, it could be a sibling, it could be a parent or another trusted adult in your life. Who can you picture being able to be a bystander and give an assertive message? Who do you think you can think about as a role model who you know would stand up against bullying? I think we can see in the difference between an SEL lesson that's specifically on skills, and then when you see a content lesson there's not that much different. It's just the subject matter we're talking about. I think we set this groundwork of how we collaborate, how we speak to each other, respectful language, and it just carries over everywhere we go, and every content area. Now the subject matter is different, but the way we talk to each other and the way we focus and the way we assess what we need, our awareness of ourselves, and manage that, I think is the same no matter what setting you go to, no matter what content area we go to, we still have the exact same structure and format.
Marcus, Isaiah.
Thank you guys, that was lovely. Think about those people. If you heard your name, does it feel good? Let's give all of ourselves one big clap. 1, 2, 3. I feel it in my classroom when I'm here. Other people walk into my classroom and feel it when they're here. And I think that's really the biggest proof for me and evidence that I'm going to keep doing this. I know it feels good. I know they feel good about it, my students. And I just think that through the years, I've grown and felt more and more comfortable because I'm also helping them feel comfortable. And it's kind of a journey that we've taken together.